Except my opponent in chat. If that was you, K-Ruck, good game. All right, let's get going. See what our Juggernaut runs into next. Let's see what we got. Holy shit. I don't even have to mulligan this hand. No, I need red land, but I don't have to mulligan. So that's kind of nice. Well, it kind of sucks to have Sparring Construct versus Sparring Construct on the draw. Means he gets the value out of the construct and we don't yet. Maybe he won't play a creature. Nope. Feels bad. Yeah, we need that red land. We didn't get it. Feels even worse. Okay. So, hand's starting to look worse. Very aggressive opening from my opponent. Did just miss a land drop. That's something. What did he connect this to? I can't see where it's pointing. Finally, the ooze. Okay. That represents combat trick. All right. Well, let's see what it is. Can't take damage forever versus an aggressive opening. Red land would be our best draw. Okay, sure. Seemed really good for me. Sap Herd for going wide. Still not a mountain, but it's a creature. I don't think I can attack yet. Maybe eventually. I checked out Phoenix Point. Is Phoenix Point out? I don't think it is yet. I don't remember it being out. All right, again. I need that ooze off the board. I want to play around +1/+1. How do I play around +1/+1 here? I block there and here. Like that. It's the card I think it's the card I have him pegged on. It's +1/+1 charge. It's Gift of Growth though. Okay. So I got as much value as I can out of that. Another white mana here is just the trolliest shit ever. I'll play Short Sword just to get it out of my hand, but it does very little value versus an ooze on the board. Still have no answer. He still has no land. But doesn't seem to need land. Has had plenty of plays on... Alright, fine. Fine game. You know, whatever. Not relevant. Okay, we're gonna land. We're gonna die to this. Okay, now we're totally fucked. Even a red land doesn't help me here. Sure. So we're at 3, right? Yeah. Alright. Sure. 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 Bad block. I disagree. I killed 2 of his creatures and his combat trick. And, that seems pretty good to me. Right, what did we do wrong there? Yeah, we didn't draw red land. Seemed like we got outplayed by that. I'm on the play now. I think I'll save Radiated Lightning for when I'm on the draw. Didn't actually see a lot of my opponent's deck. Sparring Constructs are better on the draw, on the play rather. Short Sword didn't seem great versus Ooze. Not going to draw Ooze every time, but I could just remove that and then play Irradiated Lightning, which I'm not even that upset about. Let's do that. Well, I thought about it. I mean, I haven't seen it played and I haven't played it. It's by the makers who made Long War, and Long War was a better version of XCOM. So my expectation is, or rather, the best mod ever for XCOM is perhaps the way to put that. I mean, building on a base game is not quite the same as creating a game from get-go. I'm expecting Phoenix Point to be good. All right, this hand looks really good. Okay. So let's throw down some stuff in chat too. So the Dark Knight, nope, his name is the Dark Ninja 001, has said to me, bad block. The way to point out, if you want to give me constructive criticism, I'm absolutely open to hearing that. The difference between constructive criticism and backseat gaming is in part the tone, in part the language. We'll break that comment down real quick. That comment is totally useless. It doesn't say why. It doesn't let me learn from something. Perhaps I did make a mistake. It's possible. I explain my thought process out loud to you guys as I'm making that. So if you want to criticize that, which you're perfectly welcome to do, please do that in a way that's useful to me. So tell me why it was a bad block. Tell me what the mistake was there. I'll read the comments. I'll try to respond to them and we can have a conversation. Just saying something like bad block is just a that's just a troll comment. That's just backseat gaming at its worst. So that type of stuff isn't allowed on my channel. I will enforce that at some point if it gets annoying, but I just want to point that out as something to think about. All right, so he hasn't hit a 2-drop, which is great. I mean, I guess there's something flash related, but I don't think so. I'm just going to swing in with the Unicorn. See if we can get 2 life out of this. I'll put the Goblin down. There's a chance the Goblin runs into nothing. Actually, you know what? I don't think I am putting the Goblin down because this turn is going to be Blade Wing, or next turn is going to be Blade Wing. So let's actually put the Disciple down. In case he puts a land blocker, he still can't attack into me and I'm getting damage down. And I get the +1 off the Disciple this round when I play the Legendary. So, yeah. All right. All right, he seems to be doing nothing at the moment. I'll play the dragon first. I'm going to play the plains in case I pick up my 3/3 guy and then runner 3/3 guy. Let's play Blade Wing here. Get in for 4. I like the double wings on that. It's cool. Opponents had a much slower curve this time. Considering his deck was hyper aggro last turn. Last game is kind of weird. Don't know what this represents. Shaylai. Do I let him chump some creatures? I don't think so yet. Let's swing in with Varix. The scare here is he has an enchant for Shaylai. Presumably that's not a block. I guess he just has green mana and buffs it next turn. It's pretty annoying too. Let's get Goblin down. And next turn we're probably just going wide around him. So I could play Flame this turn. The advantage of playing Flame this turn is I get 3 cards next turn and get to make that decision easier next turn. The disadvantage is Radiated Lightning actually kills Shaylai if he buffs himself with it. It's 5 to buff, right? No, it's 6 to buff. You can't even do that then. Do I care about the 3 damage? The reach damage with going wide might kill him too. So let's just pass for now. See what his next play is. I think it's going to be an enchantment on Shaylai is what I think it's going to be. right? Like, he's played this card. It doesn't challenge the Blade Wing right now. It will challenge the Blade Wing if he buffs it. He's playing green-white. Presumably there's some sort of enchantment or buff. Maybe it's just the kicker spell. Whatever it happens to be, that's what's going to happen. And I would like to have an option of Radiated Lightning here. It makes it much easier, too, when I get the land, because then I can play it. So I'm just going to swing here. Maybe I could have flamed first for 1 more damage. I should have done math and seen if it was relevant. All right. Thank you, Nutsy. Appreciate that. Can't use Shaylai while lightning's on the field. Is that true? Or I can't use lightning? Target player. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. Actually, that's just something I didn't notice at all. Thank you for pointing that out. That's fucking annoying. Because I expected that was going to be my kill here. So I literally, so if I cast this, will auto target myself and kill all my creatures? No, it's you planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof. Wow, okay. Yeah, it would be nice to see hexproof on my opponent because I didn't see it right now. This card's useless to me while she's in play then, so it's kind of annoying because I subbed that in to be useful. I could have got 1 more damage out of this. We'll see if it's relevant. Thanks for pointing that out though, because I would have just cast that and it probably would have killed my creature and I would have been really upset. Alright, big bodies on the board. It's a good one to draw. Alright. Play them both too. Let's go ahead and swing. Pretty sure this is lethal. Depends how he blocks. So we just kill him with Run Amok on the Goblin. Okay. It's kind of a greedy block on the flyer there, honestly. He still has the flyer. Maybe he's worried about me having removal for Shaylai, but surely I would have played it before that attack. Yeah, it's pretty good if Falcon Punch, isn't it? Pretty damn good. So, do I want Radiated Lightning out? I think it's better on the... Yeah. It's only going to get us tokens. We've seen tokens from him is the issue. We've seen tokens, we've seen constructs. I don't really want to kill constructs with that. I don't think we're playing that on the draw. I think we'll go back to our short sword. No, I don't. I think we'll put Fiery Intervention with in case Shaylai pops out again. I need something that kills that fucking flyer. It was a big pain in the ass last time. I like 2 constructs. I don't, but I'm going to play it. All right, let's run this. Lava Rana is better than what? The Radiated Lightning? No, I like the Fiery Intervention for... We've seen the 5/5 construct now. We've seen the 3/4 flyer. We've seen a lot of early creatures, so there's some suspicion that the game goes a little bit later. We might get some value out of a 5 damage, 5 card. Alright, opponent goes first. I think I keep this. We need white lands, but white lands are slightly more common in our deck, and we have 3 draws to hit one, and even if we don't hit a white land, we have 2 playable cards early. So. Oh, right. I'm like, why did it pass my turn? Because 2 mana is 2 mana. So white land, it's good enough. If we draw another land, we'll have Varix on 4 again, which is right where we'd like to be. Fine with that. Let's go ahead and swing. fine. Ooze, sure. Would be nice to draw a land there. Just trying to think of what order I want to do this in. Trapper's pretty good if I get land. But it doesn't trade with the ooze right now. Having man, I'm going to play Courser, and it probably puts it so I'm not blocking this turn. Because it'd be really nice to have blocks open with Shivan Fire. Don't want to trade another Goblin for another 2/2 particularly. Both on 3 lands right now. You didn't want to attack. I think I'm just attacking with the Courser. If I just attack with the Courser, I trade 1 damage for 2. That seems pretty bad. If I attack with the Goblin as well, then he's free to attack with everything. Can I take more damage on the ground again? Could Disciple this turn, leave open red mana, swing with everything. Kind of like that. A little less mana efficient. Okay. Attack before creature. You can't block. It doesn't change anything. Just a second. All right, what's he got? Nope, that's fine. I'll just take the damage off that. Question is, do I want to try to Shivan Fire it? It's got open mana. Might Shivan Fire at the end of his turn, just take 2 for it. Don't want to get it blown out by a trick right now. Might not Shivan Fire it at all. I want to play other things on 4. I think I am going to do that. I mean, this also works with... no, I'm not. It's going to work with Disciple. Alright, no land still. So things are getting harder. Let's go ahead and remove the Courser for 3 mana. And let's get in for another 3. Okay, kind of wish I'd killed the 2/2 now. Could have done it too with my hand, but I was expecting maybe... Yeah, I think I should have. Okay, his own Disciple. Taking 2. Presumably one day I'll get a land. Thank you. Cool. Let's go ahead and swing with these 2. Am I just burning the Disciple out this turn? I'm burning the 2/2 out this turn. Unicorn trades with the 2/2. Fuck that. Alright, let's attack here. Let's play Unicorn. Let's Shivan Fire the Disciple. Okay. Start healing off the Unicorn this turn too, or next turn. Both players stuck on 3 lands. Okay, there's a 4th land. That's exciting. Not planning on attacking with the Disciple this turn. I still think I'm playing the 4/4 though, so we don't get any damage out of it. If he's got a trick, let's let him use it before he sees it. So let's go ahead and swing. Might be Arbor Armaments is what it looks like to me. Okay. Gideons. Sure. That's great. All right. Get it out before it kills my 4/4. Hit land as well. Presumably it could be Shalai. All my removal that deals with Shalai is already gone pretty much. That's not true. I've got another fight. It is Shalai. So fucking irritating. All right. Let's trap her this turn. Let's go ahead and swing with the Varix. Let's get Trapper down and Construct. Could save Construct for next turn so I can swing again. I'm gonna save Construct for next turn so I can swing again. If I draw land, I can Tiana. If not, I'll Construct for the tapping of Shalai to keep swinging. Kill her next turn. Okay. It's the untapped Shalai that worries me, right? Because he's demonstrated multiple times that he has the growing kicker dude. It's funny, both of us had an entire game on 3 lands. All right, let's tap it.
You have returned.
Hi, Filthy. Did you go to the draft?
I did. And these ads below. I guess the kicker still untaps it. The fact he's still here suggests that he still got it, but that's okay. Just a second. I'll link you these ads below. You want to hear about it? There's where to hear about it. All right, so presumably untaps here and blocks. Can only block that one. If I go on the ground, nothing changes. The fact that untaps is annoying, but I get him next turn if I do 2 damage here. I have another tapping thing, so that'll have to do. There's the kicker. Yeah, you got it. You baited us in. The fact you haven't conceded yet means you have it, so just play it. I guess it could be the exile effect too. It is in fact a concede. Don't know why he didn't do that. All right. I don't necessarily have lethal. He's got the kicker that untaps, and he's also got the other one. The potentially Blessed Exile. Swing at everything. No, I'm not really excited about swinging at everything. When I have ways in hand to do something. Maybe it was close enough at that point, the life race, that it could have been better. All right, but that's going to be enough. We're going to go 5 wins on very stoppable Juggernaut. Great. Come out with 2100. Let's take a quick look at the packs that I'm going to eat, which will take me about 2 or 3 minutes here. I've got a burrito in front of me, and I'm excited about it. And then we're going to draft again. So, first pick here. Ew. Blink of an Eye for me over Garna. First pick here. Sphinx over Slimefoot. With Yawgmoth offering, very interesting, but not something I'd first pick. Too much of a chance you just never can activate it. There it is again, huh? First pick here. Drake, but I could possibly be talked into a Cinder Mage early. This card is pretty fucking nuts. I think I would actually take the Cinder Mage here. There's enough blue-red wizards in this set that this card is really strong. Be my first pick in a burrito draft? I don't know. Something spicy. First pick here. Man, that's a tough one too. It's between Deep Freeze and Khazarov. Khazarov's really good, but he's so insanely slow, and this 4/4 is just, he needs like a turn or 2 to start going. So he's like, he's not even a 7 mana play. He's like a 9 mana play or an 8 mana. Like, you play him on turn like 10 when you get 7 lands. You start triggering his stuff on turn 11. It's so slow. Deep Freeze is just reliable removal. Go look at this. This is all pretty bad. Probably between Goblin Warchief and Blink of an Eye and Divination for me. Leaning towards Blink of an Eye. But the Goblins are growing on me in this set with the Siege Commander. Every time Siege Commander comes out in my opponent's time, it's like a loss for us. So first pick here, the Bard. He's decent. Not good, but decent. He's annoying if you're playing aggro deck and he comes down and he stops a lot of things from attacking and then takes all your mana to attack if you want to attack around him. So, okay, guys, I'm going to walk away computer.